Hey guys, welcome to the channel. We're out on the trail 125 trying them out on the rough road. It is rough through here.
I don't think around. Is that what you said?
No, I just said don't go too far.
Oh.
Because you'll lose us on the center.
Oh. Yeah, this shouldn't be too rough for you.
Check out these rocks on your right, Scott.
I know.
You should be able to crawl right through this on that thing.
Well, if it's low geared enough. I do think this thing needs to be a little lower geared.
I remember a dead end somewhere there.
For this lug and stuff.
Oh, it's nice and cool through here on the face.
But even like this, it's like you don't really have to worry so much like on the 300, you know, about falling over or screwing up, do you?
Or not being able to put your foot down or anything.
Well, you can put your feet down easy on this thing. Pick the bike up and push it.
The main thing I'm worried about is casing the bottom on a big rock.
Yeah, you're just going to have to straddle them.
Yeah, I'm watching for the good lines. But no, I mean, I'm just purring right up it, easy.
Yeah, I mean, really. It's been good. This is some rough stuff for pretty extreme, really. I hope it shows up on the video how bad it is. It's rough.
It probably look like we're riding over Cocoa Pebbles.
I mean, like, really? That's just a gravel bar.
Do you think that'll get too rough for you?
Probably depends on the line we take.
Just go see. We know when it gets too rough, we'll get too rough up there. Even we quit after a while. I was like,
I'm pretty sure it dead ended is what it was. It dead ended at some kind of a trail at the canyon or something.
Like in the freaking stupid canyon. I mean, it got bad.
Oh yeah, this wasn't bad. The beginning of it just looked bad. It's pretty smooth through here. And the rocks ain't that big, and then it just ends up into a normal trail.
God, these rocks ain't very big.
Well, it's actually funny because the biggest thing is when the seat moves over underneath me because I get knocked, get knocked around. So when the seat moves, I'm trying to stay on the seat.
Well, this is a dang good trial of where the CT125 will go.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, because this is rough.
Well, and you have to remember too, this is pretty easy, and I'm not super experienced.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you're not that experienced and you're out here going through it on this thing, the 300, you'd have a harder time.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I guarantee you on this. It will climb this stuff, but I mean, it's not got a lot of power up through this real steep. This is steep. It don't look like it on the video, but it's steep.
I'm not giving it a ton of gas, Dad. I think also the weight makes a difference.
Yeah, that's true.
Be quiet.
I'm just saying.
What do you weigh?
Like 165.
Oh, well, heck yeah, that's a big difference over me. Yeah, I think gearing it down a little bit. I mean, it still goes up, but it's just not like lots of power.
I may not even need to.
This thing goes further back than what I remember.
Hey, I don't remember. It went to where it got too rough. Rougher we wanted to go up. I remember that. This is crazy.
This is a nice little trail through here, though.
Okay, now we're struggling. This is steep.
See, now it's getting so steep that it don't. That's steep right there. I mean, I can tell I'm like this. It don't look like I am, but it's steep right here.
Oh, I can't even get enough gas to go on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn around right here.
All right, I'll turn around.
Yeah, it's getting.
I got the perfect turnaround right here.
All them rocks and this steep, it's getting tough.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that with the power on those things. Oh, yeah, if that was too bad, then this next part definitely would have been too bad. It's like twice as steep. I went to go turn around and I saw it up there. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, this gets Stupid up through here. I knew it got so rough on up, but this is pretty off-road for the CTs.
Oh yeah.
This is crazy.
This is enduro. Just goddamn right behind you.
I wish people could see on the camera how you know what it is. You just can't see it.
Yeah, exactly.
Now we gotta go down this dude. But we took them for a good test. This is about as rough as you're gonna get on one of these, I guarantee you.
Oh yeah. Because if it couldn't make it up that, it's not going to make it anywhere else.
Right. Yeah,
Because that's some simple
stuck on a rock.
stuff.
and it might do it, but it's really too much. You know.
It would probably do it if it was lower geared, honestly.
I think it needs to be lower geared, in my opinion.
This is freaking steep.
I'm going to gear this one down.
I wish you could see how steep this was on the video.
I know, you just can't. Well, the good thing about it is you can put your feet down and walk it.
I know. Well, and the thing is, I'm mostly trying not to get bottom it out on the freaking.
Yeah, because there's some big rocks up through here.
Yeah. There we go.
I mean, this is what I would call extreme off-road, this trail. It just gets worse the further you go.
And to be honest, that wasn't that bad on the trail. It's just I got to the point where trying to go over some of the rocks because it was so steep and I was trying to go over a rock, I didn't have the power.
The big giant rocks is a pain in the butt.
But I mean, look how easy I went up that.
Yeah. I mean, the bike does good. It just, to me, it needs to be a little lower geared. You could see you started needing the power then.
Well, I got right there where I stopped and I said I should turn around.
Yeah.
I had it full throttle and it didn't move at all.
That's what I mean. It ain't going
it was
nowhere.
Just...
Yeah. Yep, that's what I mean.
That's the difference between low gearing this bike. Like I barely had the throttle enough to be open, like just barely open, and I was holding it there and just booking it right up.
Well, even the Grom would actually go because you have a manual clutch, and when you let on the clutch, it's going to go or kill the motor.
Oh yeah.
This one won't kill the motor. It just sits there and just don't go nowhere. Because you can't really kill the motor on these. It won't stall because of the automatic clutch.
Yeah, this left side looks a little bit smoother for you.
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
One big thing about trails and even going down hills like this, don't focus right on in front of you. Look about
no, I'm looking
20
ahead.
feet ahead of you. Yeah, I didn't know. It looked like earlier whenever you were looking down, it looked like you were looking straight down almost.
Well, I did when I got to the point where it was so steep that in front, right down was in front of me.
Oh.
But no, I did start looking down more as I got up to the steep part. Yeah, I mean, you're not fighting nearly as much weight. It's lower. I mean, I'm just kind of... This is awesome. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You'd have a lot harder time on a 300 up through here than you do on this one.
Oh, it's a lot more work.
Yeah. This one's easy. It's more relaxing to ride on this stuff.
Since you're going for the Army look, if I ever get a Trail 125, I'll get the red one and put pizza boxes and stuff on the back and dress up like Spider-Man.
That would be funny.
It would be the perfect little bike to do it on.
Yeah.
Because that's what I was thinking whenever I saw you going around the side there. This is kind of the size of your body and the shape of the bike. It almost looked like a Spider-Man scene.
Well, we pushed the CTs through their limit today on this.
Yeah, go over the left.
We found their limits.
Yeah. Yeah, that was when I started getting to the point where.
How? That big stick right there, it just flipped up and hit me in the knee.
Ow.
How? Jeez.
But this is actually there's more than I really want to be doing anyway. So.
It was a good test for him though.
Yeah, I just thought it was a good idea when you said it, just to come up here and test them.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Let's find out.
Why not? It's right here.
Because
So
we're not going to get rough in this one. Yeah.
If you can't go up there, we're not going to go to Bear Creek.
Right.
Because Bear Creek is 20 times worse than that crap.
Yeah, you can get to Bear Creek up to about a little ways before you guys made it. You're not going to make it to the top. You go up through there until you get to the steep part.
I think the main thing is if the rocks are too big, that's when the CT becomes an issue.
Right. Them's big old rocks here, I'm telling you. We're running over some big rocks.
Well, it'll probably be easier once you get more experience with the thing, too, because then you'll learn to, like, pick lines better and keep your momentum through those lines instead of, like, facing off into a rock and not knowing which way to go, and you kind of lose your momentum.
And once you get your front tire up against a rock, and they just ain't want to climb it.
This thing definitely went further than what I remember.
Stop down here by this bluff and take a picture. Where the bluff's at on down.
Down there.
Oh, down there? Okay.
Yeah. Thumbnail.
Should have had you two stopped while you guys were like on that hill instead of rolling down and turn around.
No
and I could have
doubt.
took a picture of you guys right there, and then that could have been your thumbnail of you guys on this rough stuff.
You're like, he's crazy.
Yeah.
If you could get the steepness and the angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, like right down here. Okay, guys, I had to change the battery on the GoPro. It went dead.
Better than changing the tire.
Here's someone.
They're probably just coming up the other
They're
road.
probably not coming up in here.
I doubt it.
There ain't very many people going to come up this one.
Oh, yeah.
If they do, they're not going to go very far.
What'll be funny is if we pulled out of there on these, they'll be like, huh, what the hell?
Yeah. Like, you just went up that?
There it goes.
What?
A little buzzing sound. Go
Oh.
ahead, Kevin.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Looks like we made it. Okay, guys, that was about as extreme as you're going to get on a Honda.
How about that? There you go. Holy cow.
On a Hunter Cub. Yeah, it goes right up in the same place up in there. CT125. That was pretty much the limits. It just wouldn't go no further up there. I mean, unless you got off and pushed it. Thank you all for watching this video. Click the thumbs up. Subscribe down below. And we'll catch you all in the next adventure. Right on.
Autobots roll out.
What'd you say?
It was a Transformers like the movie reference, the Autobots roll out.